Hi everybody, Stephanie with Vitality Health Solutions, and today I'm going live real quick to show you how to make super simple but super delicious garlic and herb flax meal crackers. And I'm doing this because I'm teaching a fermentation class at 2 Weeks in Marlene's, which I'll give you the information for if you're interested. But because I'll have fermented salsa there, I am looking for a catalyst to get the salsa into the mouth. So here we go. Right here I've got 1 3/4 cup flax meal, and you could use almond meal or whatever you want. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to go heavy because I like my crackers nice and salty. Right here I've got a 1/4 cup of herbs. You could use anything you want. Basil. In here I have Italian seasoning, garlic, and then rosemary. So dump that in. You mix your dry ingredients together. Just make a little hole in the middle afterwards, and then you'll add in the wet ingredients, which will be 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a 1/4 cup of water, and then 1 egg. And then you want to mix all the ingredients together. And the flax will start to swell, but after you just want to make it like really thick and dough-like. Just getting it nice and mixed up. And while I'm mixing, like I said, I'm teaching a fermentation class at Marlene's, and it's going to be fall harvest ferment, so stuff from the garden stuff. So there'll be like a slow fermented pumpkin sourdough bread. I'll have, like I said, fermented salsa. Some different spins on different kinds of sauerkrauts and how to add beets and beet kvass. So some fun off the beaten path if you're interested. If you like, I don't like kimchi or the typical fermented sauerkraut, this will give you some fun new ideas. And that is in the Fed Your Way Marlene's on September 15th, which is a Saturday from 10 a.m. to noon, and it's $20, and you can register at their website if you are interested. So now you can see this is like dough-like. So I'm going to dump it out and just form it into a ball. And I've got this on a piece of parchment paper right here. And then I just take it and cover it with the second piece of parchment paper. And then proceed to roll it out. And so the thinner you get this when you roll it out, the crispier the crackers are going to be. You might want to center it, or that's going to happen. But my first batch, it was, I didn't roll out thin enough, so they were still really good. I put them on broil for a few minutes and after baking them, and so they ended up getting really crispy. But the thinner it is, the crispier they're going to be. So it just depends on the consistency you like and how cracker-like you want it to be, but they'll turn out good either way. And so just rolling that out super thin. And I won't go through the whole process for the time of the video, but you kind of get the point. You roll it out super thin. You might need bigger parchment paper. But anyways, after you roll it out very thin, you just take, you could either use, and if you don't have a rolling pin, you could just use like a water bottle or anything round to roll it out. This, you're going to want it thinner than this, but just for simplicity's sake. Then I took my pizza cutter. You could just use a knife, and then you'll want to score them out. Score it out like this into, like, you know, little squares, or you could do triangles or whatever. And that's so after you bake it, hi Logan, that's so after you bake it, you'll be able to break it easy. So after you bake it in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes, like I said, mine were a little bit thicker. This one I'm actually going to roll out thinner when I'm done with this video before I put it in. But then they break right apart, and they make these crispy little crackers. So they're very, very healthful, very yummy, and you can throw different ingredients in when you do the herb part. You could throw in turmeric or ginger, or whatever flavors you like. But now I've got my flax crackers and a catalyst to get my fermented salsa into my mouth. And it's super yummy. So if you like this video, please share. If you want to learn about fermenting, come join me at Marlene's in a couple weeks. Comment, like, share the video. Thanks everybody. This is Stephanie with Vitality Health Solutions. Happy Labor Day!